Don't call you what?
Anyways, hi.
What?
Please don't.
Okay.
So we are continuing the discussion of our 3 favorite things about each of the 4 Walt Disney World parks. And so these last 2, to me, seem very hard to pick just 3 things because they're our favorite parks.
Plus she overthinks things.
I do. So we're leaving Epcot for last because since that's where we're spending the majority of our next trip at. So this video is going to be our 3 favorite things about Magic Kingdom. Not necessarily attractions, but our 3 favorite things about Magic Kingdom. So, you want to start us off, Eddie? Do you go from you an order, right? I don't have an order. I love everything about Magic Kingdom.
You do have an odor. You smell beautiful.
I think you've played that joke before.
I might have, but this time I switched it up.
Okay, so what do you want to share with us? What's your third?
Number 3.
Yes.
Rope drop.
Oh, that's a good one.
Now the part I'm conflicted
That's really
about
good. Yeah.
is I don't know if I prefer the old rope drop or the new rope drop.
Oh, did we talk about maybe doing a video on that?
I don't know. Why are you talking about that now?
The discussion?
I'm trying to talk about my
Oh, go ahead.
and you're getting off topic.
No, I'm not.
Because the old rope drop was Casey Jr. coming down the track.
It was outside the park.
So I liked it, but it was crowded waiting there. So now you get to come into the park, you get to go down Main Street, you get to sit outside the castle, you have a lot more room. You can't go to all the lands,
those little
stuff like
spokes around the wheel is.
But I honestly forget how the opening happened. I know like people come out, some characters
I have a video
come
of that. I know I shared it on one of our videos.
Yeah, I need to see it
I think
again,
we're going to need to do another video and we're going to need to show some of that and have a little commentary in the background to talk about it.
Either way, number 3 is rope drop. Whether it's the old one, the new one, I like rope drop.
Because honestly, there's not really other rope drop like shows or well, kind of sort of Epcot, but Magic Kingdom is different in that. It's definitely different. So that's a good one. I didn't even think about that. Darn it. So I'm gonna go with an attraction. This is not my favorite attraction at the park, but I feel like I love the People Mover. And I think it's just like classic, like design. It was kind of supposed to be the thing that Walt Disney had envisioned for transportation for Epcot when Epcot was not going to be a park, but be like a community. But it's just like I love to sit in People Mover and just kind of take in the views. You see the castle, and then you go through some of the attractions in Tomorrowland. But it just helps me to be calm in Magic Kingdom because I just love that place so much. I get crazy.
So you have to ride that to calm down?
Maybe. But
heart palpitations.
I mean, there are
People Mover, quick.
There's so many attractions that I love at Magic Kingdom. I mean, Haunted Mansion, to think of one right off the bat. But I don't want to. It's just People Mover. It's just very relaxing.
All right.
Yeah. So what do you got?
Number 2 is Talking Mickey.
Oh, you really liked that one. Not that I didn't like it, but you really, really liked that one. We experienced that for the first time on our last trip just a couple months ago.
I understand the man behind the curtains, stuff like that, the way some of that works.
Divulging the magic.
I'm not divulging anything. I'm not saying what it is. I just know you can sometimes tell how things work, but I don't like to ruin it for kids. And I don't like it to take away from my experience. Even though I understand how things work, I like to think as a kid, and the whole Talking Mickey thing was awesome. How many other characters do you meet that talk to you?
That are not face characters?
Right.
None.
Yeah, so Talking Mickey, I mean,
Hiya, pal!
No other Mickey talks to you except Talking Mickey.
Was that close to his voice?
I don't know, try it again.
Hiya, pal!
No, you're just annoying. Talking Mickey was an amazing experience. I was kind of looking forward to it in the first place. And like seeing you light up.
That was very cute.
It was awesome.
Did I light up?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I was like, hi, Mickey. I just hit my hand. Ow. Hi, Mickey. He was like, hiya, pal.
It's the same way your face lights up every time I say I'm going to the bar, and you're like, maybe this is the time he doesn't come back.
Eddie, stop. That's not funny.
Why am I laughing?
So, is it my turn to say my next one?
Is that how it works? I give one, then you give one?
Yeah.
Well, then yes, it's your turn.
So, speaking of attractions in the last one, I'm not going to name an attraction, but I just love Magic Kingdom for the fact that it's the classic park. It's the original for Florida, and it was also born the same year I was born.
It's a weird reason to like something.
No, but that's not why I like it. I'm just saying I love it because it's the classic attractions. They have pirates there and Small World, and it's just like we're all the classic Walt Disney, the Tiki Room, Carousel Progress, Jungle Cruise.
That's a weird number too.
No, it's classic. Magic Kingdom is just like, you cannot go to Walt Disney World and not visit Magic Kingdom. If you do, were you scared? No, seriously, you if you only were able to go one day, I know you'd say Epcot. But I mean, if I'm telling someone that's visiting Florida, and I did have a friend like this a couple years ago that said, I'm going to Orlando. We are going to go to Universal, but where should I go from? You got to go to Magic Kingdom.
But I agree with you there. I'm not saying if someone's never been to Disney World, I'm not saying you have to go to.
It's the classic.
If they have one day, I wouldn't say Epcot, especially depending on who they're traveling with. Epcot, I mean, everyone's going to have their own favorite places.
Right,
Some people don't even want to go to Disney World.
What's wrong with these people?
Rather go to Austin, Texas.
Okay.
See a giant ball of yarn. I don't know. What does Austin, Texas have?
I don't know.
Not me.
So, yeah, so it's just classic. It's the classic park. The classic attractions are there. I mean, like I said, Haunted Mansion, Small World, Pirates, Jungle Cruise.
So your second reason is pretty much all the attractions.
It's just because it's all classic. It's classic Disney. It's the quintessential Disney.
All right, stop throwing in big words nobody knows except you.
Okay.
Don't hit either.
Don't
Rude.
Tell me what words to use and not use.
Unbelievable. All right, my number one.
Yes.
Ready for this?
Yes.
Is Main Street USA.
Oh my God, I had the same number one.
Do you?
Yes.
Except you don't have an order, so how do you have your number one?
That I left it as my number one because that's the one. Okay, I was having a hard time thinking of three of my favorite things because there's so many things, but Main Street was the one and only one that I never had a problem like. That was the thing that popped in my head.
That's why if you've never been to Disney World and you're only going for one day, I would say Magic Kingdom because of Main Street.
I love Main Street.
When you walk in and see Main Street, it's flipping amazing. And to see the castle down there and walking, the castle keeps getting close, and you realize, holy S-balls, I'm here.
I mean, they have shopping and they have the bakery and they have just all that. It's so, it's magical.
I want to find out when the next Dapper Day is, whether at Land or World, and we're going to dress Dapper. We're going to do a Dapper video.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, I would love to like live there and be able to visit World on Dapper Day, but I always feel like it's like when it's hot, which is always. But I mean, I would feel like, man, I'd be dressed up and I would be so stinking sweaty and hot.
Who cares? You're stinky and hot in Disney World like you are in normal clothes. So
but I mean, even more so because you got
like... Don't talk over me. Actually, I was done. Go ahead.
Anyways, Main Street USA is my favorite part about Magic Kingdom. When I walk through the entrance and you get through underneath the train station, and there's and they have the flag there too, and they have the ceremony at 5 p.m. where they lower the flag and they pick a vet for the day, and it's very patriotic and it's awesome. But they have all that right there, and then you know just the sounds, and you smell the popcorn as it's being freshly popped, and and then we stop by the bakery, aka Starbucks. But and there's at the end of the street is Casey's hot dog place, and there's I think on the other side is there's the Plaza restaurant. There's ice cream over there. We've never really done that, but Main Street, it's magical.
It's where you get your ears with your name on them.
Yeah, they have that when you first come in there. I mean,
the Art of Disney store.
You know what's really? Do you have that there, or are you thinking Epcot?
It's in every park almost.
But I mean, but it's right up front, it's like that at Epcot right up front. But they have Tony's Town Square restaurant that's right there by Town Hall, which is where we met Talking Mickey. It's sad though that they have that Italian restaurant, which I love Italian food, and I love the Lady and the Tramp, and it's It's themed after Lady and the Tramp. But I continually hear, not from just one source, but from many sources, that the food there is not good. So please, if you've been there and you want to leave a message and tell me what you think of it, tell us what you think of it. But I've heard this here, and it's so sad because it's a prime location. Because they have a little porch out there too. It's a great place to stay, and I've heard if you want to watch the afternoon parade. But it's just right in the smack dab front of Main Street, and they have crummy food.
Are you getting emotional? Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm not. But I love Lady and the Tramp.
All right, everyone's tired of you talking.
I'm sorry. I do that. Please don't hate me.
Well, I'd hit you, but we're on camera.
Wow. Anyways.
I'd hit you with a shut up. Not my hands. I'm not a violent person.
So.
Unless you want me to be.
You. Is there anything else you want to add to my rambles?
Yes. They need to tell us what their favorite things are about Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, because you haven't told us what your favorite things are about Hollywood Studios or about Animal Kingdom.
Maybe they've tried, but every time they try doing a comment after they like and subscribe.
And share.
No, they like, subscribe, comment, then share.
Okay.
Get it right. But after they like and subscribe, maybe they try to start commenting, but then they see bubbles pop up like you're talking, and they're like, ugh.
Oh, here goes her.
Might as well let her finish.
Wow. Sorry for my rambling. I love Magic Kingdom, and I love Main Street.
So anyways, yeah, let us know what are your favorite things about Magic Kingdom. What is not on our list that should be on our list. Heck, tell us things you don't like about Magic Kingdom. The second stall in that first bathroom on the left doesn't flush fully.
They have nice bathrooms there.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just joking anyways.
I mean, everywhere.
Do you think Mickey's ever left a floater?
Anyways, that is getting way off topic.
Okay. So, like, subscribe, comment,
share. Yeah.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, anything else you want to say?
No, I don't think so.
I should start making like a Twitter rule with you where you only allowed so many characters.
No, I think I think they expanded on that.
They can expand, but you need to despan.
I'm not on Twitter.
No, but we're gonna make Twitter rules for you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll start by giving you the bird.
You say talk about Disney World. You say talk about Magic Kingdom, and you expect me to be quiet.
And then I say, and then someone says, "Hey, tell me what you like about your husband." You're like, he's okay. That's pretty much it. All right. Stay tuned for more Tall Tales
and short stories.